What's going on, Game of Thrones fans? Confire Nate here from the Confire crew, and we're here to talk about another edition of rumors and spoilers for Game of Thrones. And we're really excited to talk about it, guys. Season 7 it seems like it's so far away, but there's still little bits and pieces that are dropping like apples off a tree, and we're super excited to talk about it. But before I get started, right now, I'll let you know this is your only spoiler warning. The only spoiler warning for what I'm about to talk about. If you don't want to hear about spoilers, stop right now. All right, let's get started. Now, the first thing we're going to talk about is a little older. It happened, the first little bit of news came a couple weeks ago, but I wanted to save it up because I thought it was really important and really exciting. And that was the possibility that Gendry might be returning this season. Now, the actor who plays Gendry, Joe Dempsie, was spotted in Belfast. And I know people are going to be like, that doesn't mean anything. Well, if you remember, a lot of people who were spotted last year just so happened to return. Now, a few that they said were spotted did not return. But that doesn't necessarily mean that he won't. At the current moment, he doesn't have anything going on. He doesn't have any upcoming projects, so it's very possible that they're going to bring him back, much like many characters last season, hopefully not just to die, like many people did last season. But it's very interesting because you got to think about it. He is, in the show, he's the only legitimate, well, not legitimate, but the only Baratheon heir left. So you would think that he has a big role to play. And the idea of him coming back causes the speculation, just explosion in my head for all the possibilities that he can come back. And I'm sure you can think of awesome things too. If you can, let us know. But that right there is definitely some exciting news. Now, the next piece of information is a little interesting. It's because of an actor who posted something on his Twitter who's actually a musician by the name of Devin Oliver. And it came out with a picture of him. And if you see him with his new hairstyle, he looks very much like a possible Targaryen, which got people speculating that maybe he's going to be in the show and that he's going to be playing Rhaegar. Now, even if this is not true, the idea that we could see some Bran vision flashbacks, that shows us Rhaegar, who is, remember, this is Jon's father, okay, his real father. It would be super interesting, very important to the story to get to see Rhaegar, maybe see Rhaegar interact with Lyanna, would be huge, and I believe it's very likely that we are going to actually see, whether it's this character or not, the actor who thinks he's going to play his part, regardless, we are going to see Rhaegar next season, and that, for me, is very, very exciting. Now for our last little bit of information, which I think is very interesting, and that is the possibility that we're going to see Jon and Sansa getting married next season. Now, immediately you're like, what the crap? This is weird. Okay, I have two thoughts on this. The first is why? Okay, why? We've never seen any type of love interest between Jon and Sansa. Now, the second thought, which is the one that might lead to an explanation, which is what purpose would it serve that Jon and Sansa get married? Now, we know in Game of Thrones, marriage is often used as a tool to join families and to strengthen claims. Now, is it possible that Jon's claim on Winterfell gets weakened and needs to be legitimized? What could possibly happen to weaken Jon's claim as being the king of the North? I mean, is it possible that Jon's true parentage is revealed? I don't know. Something to think about. Very interesting. Well, that's all I have, guys. Just a few little things, but I'm sure there'll be more information coming out shortly. And when I have enough that I feel warrants a video, I will do a video on some more rumors and spoilers for you guys. But until next time, we'll see you later.